I just saw a man, he was very upset and hostile because his son's mother wanted to establish a relationship with him and allow him to express his feelings. And basically, what he was saying was, F his feelings. When we grew up, no one cared about how we felt. And to me, that has to be one of the biggest generational curses and ideals that we pass on from generation to generation. That the fact that you are a child, and particularly a male child, you're not allowed to have feelings or to have those feelings respected and honored in some way. When you are told as a child that your feelings don't matter or that you have to suppress them, they come out in different ways. And in my opinion, for women, it often comes down to low self-esteem. But for men, it comes out as hostility. Because when you are told to suppress how you feel, you suppress who you are as a human being. God designed us to have feelings so that we can use those feelings and emotions as a compass for self-growth and connection with Him. Men are taught to be hard, to not feel, to not be vulnerable, and that often cripples their ability to express how they feel, to express their emotions, and to bond and have healthy relationships with the people around them. To tell someone to not feel or that their feelings don't matter is comparable to telling someone to stop breathing, to stop living, to stop feeling. But what's interesting and people don't understand is just because you ignore your feelings, it doesn't mean that they go away. And oftentimes, what you don't express in a healthy way will be expressed in an unhealthy way, either through hostility, self-sabotage, self-abuse, low self-esteem, and poor choices. Because to say your feelings don't matter tells a person that they don't matter. What people don't understand is God, in essence, designed all of us to operate in a balance of both female and male traits, but they're going to look differently based on your gender. When a man is in connection with his female aspects of his being, he's loving, understanding, and compassionate. And when a woman is operating out of her male aspects of her personality, she is operating out of tolerance, strength, and independence. Because of these ideas, we have men who are unable to express their emotions in a healthy manner, who suppresses them and acts out in other ways. And then we have women who always are on their guard, feeling like you have to protect yourself, or being overly aggressive and not allowing men to figure it out. Either way, we have a bunch of people running around utilizing coping skills that are not healthy for themselves or how they operate with other people. So let your kids feel. They're human beings. They have feelings. And when they're not allowed to express those feelings, they will be adults that have poor coping skills, that are unable to express themselves in a healthy way, and they will begin to exhibit behaviors that are not in their best interest. Everyone is human, whatever your age is. Kids have bad days just like we do. And once we begin to establish a pattern of healthy communication, they'll know how to deal with their feelings and express them in a healthy and respectful manner. Because as adults, we model the right behavior. And when we are not respectful to our kids, they are going to reflect that. And for the adults, especially for the men, it's okay to feel. Having emotions are not a feminine trait. It's a healthy trait. Same for women. I love you guys. And that's just food for thought.